Hello everyone, welcome to Star English. 여러분, 저희 Star English 잘 보고 계시죠? Out of sight, out of mind. 눈에서 멀어지면 마음에서도 멀어진다는 말이 있죠. 저희 Star English를 자주 보면서 초대 손님과 나누는 대화를 통해 자연스럽게 영어를 익혀보시기 바랍니다. 요즘 다양한 분야의 초대 손님들이 나오고 있으니까요. 아주 다양한 영어 표현을 익힐 수 있습니다. 자, 준비됐죠? Star English 지금 시작합시다. Let's go! 네, 오늘의 트리비아란 말은 priority line이란 말입니다. 이런 표현 아십니까? 여러분의 호텔에 묵을 때 24시간 어느 때나 걸 수 있는 호텔의 프런트 데스크 전화를 priority line이라고 합니다. 이 전화를 받은 호텔의 직원은 다른 직원에게 전화를 넘기지 않고 자신이 직접 손님의 요구를 들어줘야 한다고 하는군요. 잘 알아두면 좋겠습니다. 자, 오늘도 지난 시간에 이어서 멋진 호텔리에 한 분 모셨습니다. How you doing, Chris? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
We were talking just a little bit. I kept trying to talk a little bit in our last episode about your background a little bit, but it never really happened because we kept ending up on your business and things like that. But really, people, the listeners and many of the people who want to be in the hotel business will be very interested in your background. And you didn't start out in the hotel business, did you? Your parents had other plans for you originally?
Yeah, I mean, when I grow up, and I think my parents want me to be a musician. They taught me to play piano from, I think it's 5 years old, for about 13, 14 years. It was a very kind of intensive, training. My father is not a musician.
13 or 14 years.
Yeah.
So since you were an infant, you were just a little baby playing the piano, huh?
So, my father is not a musician, but he really kind of has a sense of music and he knows music. He's kind of expert in the classical music. So he invests time and effort to make me to be a musician. But when I had to decide to the high school, music school, I've decided to go to, just normal student because that required a lot of effort and time. When you was in middle school and high school, you want to play with friends. Right. So I kind of changed my career from there at that point. So and then I go to school and now here I am. So, but the music has always been helpful for me because when you managing a hotel, you need some sort of sense. You have to know the music and the pictures and all sort of stuff. So it'd be great if you can have some kind of, the talent. Yeah. Then you can, make some changes in your hotel and so that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The musical background?
Musical background is always good. So whoever asks me, one of friends asked me, what do I have to teach to my kids? Do you think? I always said, teach whatever instrument. That would be great.
Get them started with music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emotionally and, mentally, and it's really helping.
Really? Because that's good for you emotionally and mentally and
right.
things like that. Okay.
So now I'm not pianist.
I was going to say, do you still play the piano?
Well, I have piano at home, and I play piano, but I'm an amateur.
Sure.
But this is a very good hobby for me.
Right.
After a long day, you go up and then you play piano, and it just makes me happier. So
right.
I'm really thankful for parents and that because they gave me the opportunity to learn piano. So
To learn piano.
yeah, that's great.
Okay. And so you started out with that, then you headed over to America
And then I came back, and
and
then I had a
studied
chance
for a
to-
few years
yeah.
at the age of 20. So you weren't like a little baby going to America and learn, you know, they always say, well, he learned English because he was in America when he was young, but you were 20, so you learned English as an adult.
Right. And I'm still learning. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
English is not my first language, and you know, the English is very important when
Right.
you do the business.
Right.
You know, one of my respected boss gave me the book called Good to Great. You know,
Excellent book.
excellent book, and I read that. I was very impressed me that you know anybody can be good,
Uh-huh.
but to being a great is really difficult.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
So my
Wait,
English.
who was the boss? Who was the boss?
Who was the boss?
Say thank you to the boss.
The J.W. Marriott, the general manager, Mr. Loverstock.
Mr. Stark gave that to you, did he really? Okay.
Really
He gave
thank
you the
you.
book Good to Great.
Yes.
And he said, okay.
I really thank for that, and he, you know, he showed me by his example that you know what do you have to do the
Yeah.
next level. So it was a great time with him. But you know, like I said, you know, good to great. I mean, it's always tough. So I try to spend my time to get more skills, English skills, especially in the morning time and the Saturday. Because I know I've tried in evening and I tried at lunchtime, and you know it really didn't work well because of busy schedule. So I try to spend some time in the morning, and I'm kind of a morning person, so I woke up like 5 o'clock in the morning and read some articles and listen to the news, CNN, all sort of stuff, and then go to exercise and kind of start the day earlier and try not to lose any skills, because it's very important to keep it up, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's very important. And the Saturday is you have a full day to do whatever you want to do. So I'm kind of trying to invest my time.
So you're still studying and
Studying
educating
English,
yourself,
yeah.
but we still want to stay on where you were after America. How did you end up? I know you went to another country.
Right, I had the chance to go to Australia.
Right.
That was the 1 year that I had a different career from the hotel. I had opportunity to work at the school as a lecturer, one of the university in Australia. I was very fortunate to teaching the Australian students. There was 2 semesters, as many Australian students talk about hotel management. And
So that was after you had worked in the
Right,
hotel
right.
industry here in Korea, with a major chain.
Yeah.
For how long?
10 years, I think.
10
Yeah.
years. So you had 10 years of experience at a major hotel chain. Then you go to Australia to
Yeah,
teach.
yeah.
And you were there for 1 year.